good evening. And by that I mean good morning. Meredith will be here momentarily. But we are going to have to set up the microphone. So for a minute or two, it's just going to be me here and you guys. So thank you very much for joining me in the kitchen. And yeah, Meredith should be here in the next 4 to 5 minutes. She had to go deal with a bunch of stuff, but let's see. We're on the letter R. Hey, how you doing, Terry? Thank you for joining us for brunch. I guess I'll start playing some songs that begin with the letter R. R, R. If R is the letter of the day. Young Johnny Jones, he had a cute little boat, and all the girlies he would take for a float. He had girlies by the score, sweet little peaches by the shore. He knew an island where the trees were so grand. He knew just where to land. And tales of love he'd tell his float until it was time for him to go. And then they'd row, row, row. Way up the river they would row, row, row. A hug he'd give her, then he'd kiss her now and then. She would tell him when they'd fool around, and then they'd kiss again, and then they'd row, row, row. A little further they would row, oh, 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 oh. Then he'd drop of his oars, do a few more encores, and then he'd row, row, row. Willie Winkle wrote a jingle on his fiddle-dee-dee. Dolly Dimple, sweet and simple, said, "Oh, play it for me." There's reason and embrace. What's that melody say? It sounds silly, but go on, Willie. I wanna hear you play it, play it. Rum, tum, 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 tum. Fiddle was the thing he played. On his fiddle, that melodious strain. Honey love, around my heart you placed a riddle, and the answer lies right in the middle of this beautiful strain. I want to hear it again. Willie played it until he made it such a popular strain. Folks from town did and they started until it drove them insane. There's a feeling from the ceiling. Now what's that melody say? Come on now, Willie, and whistle it for me, encore it. That melodious tune, it seemed to croon, honey love, honey love, honey love. Around my heart he phrased a riddle, and the answer lies right in the middle of this beautiful strain. I want to hear it again. Hi, Meredith. How are you? I imagine you're on your way to the apartment. Well, I'll keep your quit that tickling me, huh? Quit that tickling me. Happy birthday, John Coles. I wonder where's Meredith? Where could she be? Remember when you used to wheel that thing around the restaurants and ask people what they wanted to hear with dinner?
That is such a cool idea. I need like one more song. I'm sorry I'm late.
Okay.
It's extenuating.
Who's that a banging at the door below? Who's that a shivering in the hail and snow? I can hear you grumbling, Mr. Rufus Brown. Just keep on a banging 'cause I want to come down.
Where's the Alamani?
That's not it.
That's the wrong words?
Yeah. Maybe I could do it.
No. Wait.
I know what it is, but I don't want to screw myself up.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Go for it.
I'll screw you up if you don't want to screw yourself up.
Who's that a banging at the old front door? And who's that a shivering in the hail and snow? I can hear you grumbling, Mr. Rufus Brown. Just keep on a banging 'cause you can't come down. I want to tell you that you can't get in. Have you been a gambling, honey? Did you win? What's that you tell me? Did you was you bred. I hope you freeze to death. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown, what you gonna do when the rent comes round? What you gonna say? How you gonna pay? Well, you'll never have to do this until Judgment Day, because then you can go and I know the rent needs dough. The landlord's gonna put us out in the snow. So Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown, what you gonna do when the rent comes round? Keep on a banging on the old front door. In just a minute, then you'll hear me snore. And if I go to bed without a bite for sup, you'll have an icicle when I wake up. Where's all the money that you said you'd bring? Why, it melted all away just like the snow last spring. Rufus, I love you, but this serves you right. And I guess that's sufficient. Good night, good night. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown, what you gonna do when the rent comes round? Now what you gonna say? How you gonna pay? Well, you'll never have a day since the Judgment Day. So that you know and I know the rent needs dough. Landlord's gonna put us out in the snow. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown, what you gonna do when the rent comes round? Ding dong, here I'm coming down the street. Oh my, run, fly, and hurry with your little feet. Good boys, bad girls, with your little ragged clothes, hide away, say, or you'll be sorry goodness knows, 'cause here comes that Raggedy Man with his rag. He'll get you as sure as he can with his old junk bag. So save your bottles and your rags and shoes and anything that you can use, 'cause he'll pay a penny or two for your rags, rags, rags. Here comes that Raggedy Man with his rags, rags, rags. He'll get you as sure as he can with his back junk bag. Just save your bottles and your rags and shoes and anything that you can't use, and he'll pay you a penny or two for your rags, rags, rags. Don't soil every little thing you can. New things, old things, just save them for the old rag man. Clink, clink, just think of a penny saved each day. You'll be glad, never sad, when you hear the people say, here comes that Raggedy Man with his rags, rags, rags. And he'll get you as sure as he can with his old junk bag. So just save your bottles and your rags and shoes and anything that you can't use, 'cause he'll pay a penny or two for the rags, rags, rags. Well, here comes that Raggedy Man. He'll get you as sure as he can. So save your bottles and your rags and shoes and anything that you can use, 'cause he'll pay you a penny or two for your rags, rags, rags.
Love that.
The Raggedy Man.
I love that. Let's do reaching for someone and not finding anyone. There. Yeah. Kind of nice and slow.
Do you have a guitar?
Should I play one? What should I play? A guitar? How about the bells or something, huh? Yeah, guitar. Will you hold that for a second? I must. Yeah, Craig, you sounded so great last night. It was such a thrill to hear you play last night.
I forgot what I was playing. Oh.
We're doing reaching.
Why was that?
Cause
You sounded great last.
no, it's like the way you accompany, the way it's like, it's kind of like.
Oh, I don't. It's all right. Don't give me a big head. Let's just play. Thank you, but I don't.
All right.
I'd rather just play.
Okay. You two look so swag. We have our matching outfits on. When Craig dresses like me, he always looks fashionable. And that's true of anyone.
Alrighty.
Let's go into it. Why is it I get no pleasure? Why is it I must complain? Someone to love and to treasure might rid my heart of its pain. Still I go hoping in vain. I'm just a bubble of trouble and care, very fond of petting, but I'm getting nowhere. Reaching for someone, not finding anyone there. No sweet romance there to answer my prayer. There's building castles that nobody will share. I'm ever reaching for someone, not finding anyone there. Is there a June honeymoon? Is there a tune lovers croon? Is there a day coming soon where I'll find someone somewhere who wouldn't worry, who wouldn't swear heaven is a Hades when you're up in the air, reaching for someone, not finding anyone there. Why is it I get no pleasure? Why is it I must complain? Someone to love and to treasure might rid my heart of its pain. Still I go hoping in vain. Reaching for someone and not finding anyone there. I'm always reaching for someone and not finding anyone there. finding anyone
We had a request for Red Onion Rag, and I'm happy to play that. Red Onion Rag.
It looks like they have a new spotlight, soft light in the back room. No, just the windows up. You know what it is? Craig took the wax paper that I taped to the window. He took it off because
Because it was driving me crazy.
we had people coming over, and he didn't like that I taped this wax paper to the window. I was trying to make privacy glass for the window, and Craig said, "Oh, that's what crazy people do. They like block all their windows." So he took the wax paper off the window, so that's why the light looks different, and the curtain is open because he was like scraping the scotch tape off the window last night in preparation for our honored guests.
Yeah, that's just how we prepare for things. We take the wax paper off the windows.
Yeah, it's like that song, time to get your old tuxedo pressed, time to sew a button
Time
on
to
your
take the
vest.
wax paper off the windows.
Or the other one that's like, Johnny, get your bib cleaned, get ready. That's what we
What you
were
got
up
in
to
there?
yesterday. Oh, geez, what do I have? It's my turn, huh? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We got our songs,
Rapunzel.
the red, the rocking chair. Yeah. Moonlight. That one. Right up. Moonlight on Swanee's muddy shore, by my door. Music I've often heard before, ain't gonna hear no more. Years have slipped away and left me longing of the happiness that I will see and no more. Old rocking chair's got me, my cane by my side. Fetch me that gin, son, for a 10-year high. Can't get from this cabin, ain't going nowhere. Just sitting here grabbing at the flies round this old rocking chair. My dear old Aunt Harriet, in heaven she be. Send me sweet chariot for the end of the trouble I see. Old rocking chair gets it, my cane by my side. Chained to this rocking chair. Moonlight on Swanee's muddy shore, by my door. Music I've often heard before, ain't gonna hear no more. Years have slipped away and left me longing for the happiness that I shall see no more. Old rockin' again, my cane by my side. Fetch me that gin, son, or I'll 10-year high. Can't get from this cabin, ain't going nowhere. Just sitting here grabbing that flies round this old rocking chair. My dear old Aunt Harriet, in heaven she be. Send me sweet chariot for the end of the trouble I see. Old rocking chair gets it, Judgment Day's here, chained to my rocking chair. Tracy says, happy birthday, John Coles.
Happy birthday, John.
Yeah, we say it too. We say it too.
Love you. Hope you're listening to some music. There's a farm upon a hill back in Maine, and there a little girlie waits for me. Rebecca is her name. And when we wandered down the lane, just we two, she was grieving 'cause I was leaving, and I promised to be true. Where the honeysuckle vine twines its way around the door, a sweetheart mine is waiting patiently for me, and I can hear the whippoorwill crying out behind the hill. Her memory haunts you, Rebecca wants you to come back to Sunnybrook Farm. I can see her just the same, standing there, and she had on her little gingham gown and flowers in her hair. My Rebecca looked so sweet, dressed so plain, and I knew that I'd miss her and long to kiss her, and so I'm going back again. Honeysuckle vine winds its way around the door, a sweetheart mine is waiting patiently for me, and I can hear the whippoorwill tell me softly from the hill. Her memory haunts you, Rebecca wants you, so come back to Sunnybrook Farm. Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm.
What a gorgeous song. I love that.
Sounds great, Mary.
Love that. All right.
Thank you so much for listening to Get Today, you guys. We really do love you and appreciate you all tuning in.
It's too heavy for the gooseneck. Okay.
What's too heavy? Oh, the gooseneck. Yeah.
That song's too heavy.
It's too heavy a sentiment for
It's
the
heavy.
microphone to handle. Why we can't sing Red Wing without the microphone breaking down in tears. It's a very sensitive mic.
Yeah. Anyway.
It had the refrigerator crying. And that's the thing, is when it affects the other appliances.
All the R songs are sad. Here's Remember Me. The sweetest songs belong to lovers in the gloaming. The sweetest days are the days that used to be. The saddest words I ever heard were words of parting. When you said, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me love more bold and free. But in the end, a fair weather friend will break your heart, dear. If they do, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming. Just to know you still remember me. The sweetest songs belong to lovers in the gloaming. The sweetest days are the days that used to be. The saddest words I've heard were words of parting. When you said, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming. Just to know you still remember me, remember me, remember me. When the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming. Just to know, sweetheart, remember me.
We don't know yet if we're going to continue singing our songs tomorrow or someone else's songs. I mean, if we're going to play our songs tomorrow or go on to the next letter, we'll let you know.
RS.
Yes, S is
QR.
the
QRS. We could play
S
some
is the
QRS
next letter.
records.
I don't have that many, but we could play
We,
them.
if you want, if you have any QRS records,
You can send them to
you can
us.
send it to us.
Well, we've been playing a lot of sad songs. We may as well continue with that, with this sad song.
Ragtime Cowboy Joe was requested.
Oh, maybe we'll do that too. I wasn't thinking of that one.
What's one
I
you
wanted to
were
get this
thinking?
one out of my head. In the Catskill Mountains, Rip Van Winkle slept for 20 years. At home he couldn't get along with his wife, it appears. They used to fight both day and night. One day she got real angry and she turned Rippy from the door. She told him that he couldn't play in her yard anymore. She told him he could take his clothes and go. Rip Van Winkle was a lucky man. Rip Van Winkle went away, and he slept for 20 happy years in the mountains, so they say. How lucky Rip Van Winkle had a lovely sleep. Deny it if you can. While his loss they were deploring, he was in the mountains snoring. Rip Van Winkle was a lucky man. Now just sit down and figure all the money that he saved. For 20 years his whiskers grew and his face had not been shaved. The brush it grew a mile or two. And during that whole time his living didn't cost a cent. Well, at home his wife, she had to sit and pay the rent. In the mountains Rip was living high. Rip Van Winkle was a lucky man. Rip Van Winkle was a gent. He lived on a bluff for 20 years and never spent a single cent. How lucky Rip Van Winkle had a lead pipe cinch. Deny it, no one can. While his wife was spending money, he was in the land of honey. Rip Van Winkle was a lucky man. He saw the Catskill Mountains and he saw the Catskill rats, but he never had to live in any stingy Harlan flats. 4 rooms and bath, no room to laugh, and a narrow-chested dining room that nearly was so small. Every time you wanted to eat, why, they'd serve you in the hall. It serves you wrong, but still it serves you right. Rip Van Winkle was a lucky man. Rip Van Winkle wrote a play, and he sold it to a friend of his who lived at Buzzards Bay. How lucky Rip Van Winkle knew a thing or two. Deny it, no one can. He did his sleeping copper, he was caught for a copper. Rip Van Winkle was a lucky man. He in overcrowded cars, or smoke those generously good infantile child cigars, eat dented cakes and buckwheat flakes. He'd never had to listen to those ragtime organs play, or read about 200,000 extras every day. Omega oil is very good for shoe shine. Rip Van Winkle was a lucky man. Rip Van Winkle took the cake. He lived on a bluff white. He never had to eat any homemade pies like Mother used to make. How lucky Rip Van Winkle knew a thing or two. Deny it, no one can. He never saw the women down at Coney Island swimming. Rip Van Winkle was a lucky man. Rip Van Winkle was a lucky man.
Red River Valley, Red River Valley. Okay. Valley, oh, some sweet smile. All right. I can't decide on the key I'm saying. From this valley, they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for you take with you all the sunshine that has brightened our days for a while. Then come sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. For a long time, my darling, I've waited for those sweet words you never would say. But alas, all my fond hopes had vanished, for they say that you're going away. Will you think of the valley you're leaving? Oh, how dreary and how lonely it will be. Will you think of the fond hearts you're grieving and the pain you are causing to me? Then come sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. I have promised you, darling, that never would a word from my lips cause you pain. Most of the vows that we've spoken be slighted if you only would love me again. Must the past with its joys all be blighted by a future of sorrow and pain? Must the vows that were spoken be slighted? Do you think you could love me again? Then come sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. I have promised you, darling, that never would a word from my lips cause you pain. and my life it would be yours forever. If you only would love me again, then come sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. Play it out, play it out.
All right, you guys, that's it for us for today. We will be back with more songs tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We're playing Monday through Thursday at 8. Have a lovely day, and love you all. If you feel like tipping the band, anybody, thank you in advance for that. We definitely appreciate your tips.
There's a question I want to answer.
Okay.
Yeah, Judy asks, how can you both do such clear whistling? So I say I'm not claiming that I'm on target, but the way to do clear whistling, I am claiming, is pitch accuracy. Don't worry about the tone, don't worry about the clarity. It is the pitch accuracy that makes the magic. Not that my whistling is magic, I'm not claiming that. I'm just saying that is the important thing about whistling. You need pitch accuracy. You can have a beautiful tone, but if you don't have like spot on pitch accuracy, it doesn't sound good or right. The pitch accuracy is like 99% of the importance, and the tone is 1% of the importance. But great pitch accuracy with a beautiful tone. I mean, a beautiful tone is great, but it means zero if you don't have pitch accuracy. That's my pet peeve about whistlers. Is a lack of pitch accuracy. But anyway, I think that's true of mouth trumpet too. It's all about pitch accuracy. It has nothing to do with tone. Like, I don't even think my tone sounds like a trumpet or trombone or anything like that. It just sounds like a voice. It's the notes you choose and it's the pitch accuracy. But I'm not claiming that my pitch accuracy is that great, but it is the pitch accuracy that matters, and almost only the pitch accuracy. We love you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks for your comments. It was great. It was so much fun playing with Crumb and Terry last night. That was a party. That was crazy. I really enjoyed that. Wonder what Craig's playing. What's the title, Craig? Ring-ting-a-ling.
Ring-ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling on the telephone and call me up tonight. Ring-ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling on the telephone, you got my number right. Ring-ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling-ling, give me lovin' too. 'Cause if you don't ring-a-ling, ting-a-ling, a ting-a-ling, then I'll ring a ting-a-ling for you. Oh, you little telephone, you're a perfect dear. How I'd give the world to know half the things you hear. When the cook needs something quick, on you we depend. Really, you do everything we want, and you're more than just a friend. We love your welcome call, because you make our world seem small. Ring, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling on the telephone and call me up tonight. Ring, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling on the telephone, you got my number right. Ring, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling on the telephone, and steal a kiss or two. And if you don't ring-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, then I will ring-a-ling-a-ling for you. Johnny Mazzocchi went with a friend to dine. Not a man, but a lady friend who was a friend of mine. When a message he returned to pair, afraid I'll be late because I have pressing business here. But darling little Frau said, dear, where are you now, huh? Ring, ting-a-ling, 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 I'm in my office, dear. Ring, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, I hear music ringing in my ear. Ring, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, I hear gawking and I hear folks talking too. And if you don't ring-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, then I will ring-a-ling-a-ling for you. Ring, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and call me up tonight. Ring, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling on the telephone, you got my number right. Ring, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling on the telephone and steal a kiss or two. Because if you don't ring a ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, then I will ring a ting-a-ling for you. Have a nice day, you guys. Thank you for tuning in.